Ladies and gentlemen, friends, I want to speak to you today about something that touches every heart and soul, something that has brushed across your life and mine. It's something that causes sleepless nights, broken hearts, and wounded spirits. I want to speak to you about how to deal with people who have hurt you. Not just the strangers who pass by with sharp words, but those close to you, the ones you trusted, the ones who should have protected you, loved you, stood by you, but instead left scars. Every one of us, if we're honest, has been hurt by someone. We've all tasted betrayal, rejection, disappointment. Some have been wounded deeply by family, some by friends, others by co-workers or even fellow believers. And when those wounds come, we often respond in one of two ways. We either strike back in anger or we retreat into silence and bitterness. But neither of those responses brings peace. Neither of those responses brings healing. Neither reflects the higher calling we have been given. Let me tell you something, my friend. The world teaches retaliation, but grace teaches restoration. The world says, get even, but the truth says, forgive. And not because the one who hurt you deserves it, but because you need it. You need to be free, free from the chains of resentment, free from the poison of hate, free from the burden of carrying that pain day after day. You see, unforgiveness is a prison you build for yourself. The one who hurt you may have moved on. They may not even realize the damage they caused, but you're still sitting in that cell, staring at the past, holding on to that moment, and it eats away at your soul. It darkens your joy. It steals your peace. You think holding on to the grudge gives you power, but it's actually robbing you of your strength. So how do we deal with those who have wounded us? First, we must face the pain honestly. Don't bury it. Don't pretend it didn't matter. Don't hide behind a mask of strength. Bring your wounds into the light. Speak them. Cry if you must, but bring them to the place where healing begins. Some people carry hurt for years because they never admitted it, never brought it before the one who binds up the brokenhearted. And then, once you've faced that pain, choose forgiveness, not just once, but every time the memory comes back. Every time your heart starts to tighten, every time your mind replays the moment, choose again to forgive. Forgiveness is not a feeling, it's a decision to release the offense, to lay down your right to revenge, and to walk in freedom. And I'll tell you something, you cannot do this on your own. The strength to forgive comes not from within, but from above. You need help from the one who, while being nailed to a cross, looked at those who betrayed him and said, Father, forgive them. That same power is available to you. Does forgiving mean you let others walk all over you? No. Does it mean you ignore justice? No. Forgiveness does not always mean reconciliation. Some people are unsafe. Some people are unrepentant. You can forgive them and still create boundaries. You can forgive them and still walk away, but your heart will be clean. Your spirit will be whole. You'll no longer be chained to the pain they caused. And maybe, just maybe, your forgiveness will be the light that leads them to change. Maybe your mercy will be the voice they remember in the darkness. You don't know what your grace might awaken in someone else. But more importantly, you know what it will awaken in you: peace, strength, joy, a new beginning. You were not created to live bitter. You were not made to carry that weight forever. Lay it down, let go, rise up. There's a life ahead of you, a purpose, a calling, a destiny that's far greater than the pain behind you. Don't let what they did stop what you were made for. Don't let the wound become your identity. You are more than what they did to you. There is healing, there is hope, and there is power in choosing love over hate. That power doesn't come from this world. It comes from a higher place, and it is waiting for you right now, if you'll just reach out and take hold.